here in Iceland, he was seasick every trip. I was amazed how long he survived his seamanship, you know. So, but that's how it is sometimes, you know. We're all a little bit different, Listen, Kurt, I'm gonna be most likely on 14.325. 14.325 on the way down. 14.325, and most likely between 10 and 12 o'clock GMT. 10, 12 o'clock GMT. 1800 GMT as long as the band is in. Over.
Your time, you know, so not to get bored, because finally you might just get bored when you're just operating or when you're just sailing. Yeah, so are you so you will go, I guess you will go with your wife, if I'm not mistaken. I guess you will do it together with your wife, and you will travel like this, I guess. This is my wildest guess. And you have one passenger. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. I will try to see if I can catch you from time to time on 323, I think it was you said. I'll make a note on my SDR receiver here, and I'll keep that frequency in mind. So definitely interesting to see what's going on with you. Back to you there, Ray. Guy. Okay, Guy. Sorry, I got confused here. Guy, very good, mate. I'm really happy that I made the contact, because now I know that you're traveling down south. But don't send me any maydays, because I ain't help you, mate. Over.
Yeah, okay then, Kurt. No problem. No, the wife is not going. We have a full crew here. We have myself, the captain, and we have a chief officer here, and we have first and second engineer. That is all required. That is what is required for the sailing now. And then we have the passenger, which is a new owner who bought the vessel to Libya. So we're just transferring the boat over to Libya for him. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay then, Kurt. Hey, glad to meet you on the frequency here. You have also a fine sounding station. You're very strong here as well. You're 9, 10, 12, 15 over 9 at times. Alrighty then, Kurt. I wish you all the best. Thank you, and I hope to hear you on the way down. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Tango Fox 8, Yankee, over.
Yeah, QSL, Tango Fox 8, Yankee, stroke Maritime Mobile. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox returning. Guy, I will be very, very honored that I can follow your moves. And I guess you're flying back from Libya to your home QTH. So I have a final question to you. What's going to happen with the radio? Are you taking it back with you, or is it included in the boat price? Over.
No, this radio is coming back, the one I'm talking on now. And I have an antenna tuner up here, and also an SWR meter. That's all coming back, so I'll have a carry-on, but I'll have some clothes and things to stuff it all in, you know? So that shouldn't be a problem, over.
Yeah, QSL guy. Yeah, fantastic. I try to understand and live together with you. It's going to be a huge adventure and a huge undertaking going to Libya. Especially the country seems so tropical to me. So it's not a country that you find on the bucket list of many people as a to-go place. So maybe you should stay a little longer over there and find out how things are over there, and eventually activate Libya. I don't know the paperwork, if you need to do some paperwork to activate Libya, but could be an idea. enjoy the trip there, the way down, and I will stand by from time to time on the frequency 325 for you. I'll make a note here. It's a little note here on my computer screen, and I'll keep that in mind. 325 is the place to go when I'm turning on the radio. 73's Guy, pleasure is all mine, and enjoy the trip down to Libya, mate. Tango Fox 8 Yankee Yankee stroke Maritime Mobile. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye, 73's.
Hey, Roger on that, Kurt. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. When I get home, I'll be putting your call sign on the QR on my QRZ page there. We may contact. All right, that's thank you again. Wish you all the best. Stay safe. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Tango Fox 8, Yankee. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, okay, Guy. Listen, Guy, one more thing. I'm doing a live stream right now. And I'm telling to all the viewers here on the live stream that you're going down to Libya from Iceland. I will check in from time to time, and each time I will start the live stream because I want to hear what's going on with you and how the trip is going. So you will have to give me the information about the locator information. 73's Guy, take care, stay safe, and a very good sailing trip down south. Tango Fox 8 Yankee stroke Mike Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox QRT. Bye-bye, 73.
Hey, Roger on that, Kurt. Thank you for the live stream there. We're looking forward to see that. Alrighty, my friend, take care. Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Tango Fox 8 Yankee. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Eccomi qua, il tuo segnale è aumentato, è 5-9 più 10, vai Antonio. Antonio, ma tu ti ascolti sempre bene, complimenti alla tua attrezzatura, vai bene, non hai di che preoccuparti, HI. Quella che la fa da padrone è la propagazione, quando c'è la propagazione un po' di fortuna si fa di tutto, HI. Bene Antonio, è stato un piacere, dai. Grazie del contatto, ti auguro una buona serata, buon fine settimana e se sei associato a Ari ti manderò una cartolina come è mia abitudine, ok Antonio? Ancora per te, Cavio.
Thank you, 20, Italy 9, flash Delta, Kilo 8, Whiskey Gold, flash mobile. Thank you, 20, Italy 9, flash Delta, Kilo 8, Whiskey Gold, flash mobile. Thank you, 20, Italy 9, flash Delta, Kilo 8, Whiskey Gold, flash mobile. Thank you, 20.
Again.
Copy, circuit call.
Italy 9, flash Whiskey Gold, flash mobile. Go ahead.
Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Klaus, guten Tag. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. I hope you're having a nice trip there in Italy. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. On 7 off. You don't have to remember my call sign. Think of an on-off switch. Over.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Schönen guten Abend. Hier ist Italy 9, Flash Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Mobil. Name Klaus, Schaden, mal auffahren. Das ist von hier. Rapport for you. 5 and 6 at the moment. QSO. 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Strong QST. Mike the back.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Very happy to make the contact there, Klaus. The name here is Kurt, like Kurt Cobain. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, Klaus. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Kurt is my first name, and QTH is about 20 kilometers southeast of Brussels. 20 kilometers southeast of Brussels. You're 5x5. Sorry, 5x5, 5x8 into Belgium. 5x5, 5x8 here in Belgium without any problem. Very good signal report from your station, from the mobile. I guess you are driving at the moment as we speak, so my wildest guess is that you're driving as we speak, and probably traveling in Italy from Germany. Back to you there, Klaus, and please tell me if you copy me. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, with Delta, oh, there you go. Let me see the call sign now. Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, over.
Roger, Roger, Oscar, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Italy 9, Flash Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Flash Mobile returning. Fine, fine, very good. A little bit QSB, our signal report 5 and 4, 5 and 7, a little bit up and down. Please repeat me your name and my QTH for Sicily Island, Scopello. Is a QTH mobile station. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Italy 9, Flash Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Flash Mobile.
Yeah, QSL, Klaus, no problem. The name is Kurt, like Kurt Cobain, but he is dead, I'm still alive. Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, Klaus. Fine business. The fine setup there you have with the mobile. I'm wondering what is your power, because you're doing a good job here. I have you really in the clear. You're sticking out of the ground floor noise with heads and shoulders without a problem, Klaus. So yeah, my QTH is south of Brussels, and I just I heard your calling, and I turned the beam towards Italy because I want to work the mobile station. I always find it very amusing. It's always a big pleasure to make contact with mobile, and the same likewise with me. When I'm mobile, I always appreciate when people are coming back to the mobile setup, because it's making your trip less boring, you know. It makes your trip less boring. Back to you, Klaus. Italy 9 stroke Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf stroke Mike. Mobile station, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, and tell me what is your current speed, if you're speeding or not, over.
Roger, 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 good. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Italy 9, Flash Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Flash Mobile returning, very fine. Your signal report in the moment, 5 and 8, 5 and 9, a very good signal. Very good audio at the moment for you. And my condition PS50, 100 watts, and a Hackman mobile antenna. You can see to QSZ.com the mobile antenna to my motorhome. Good. Mike, back to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Italy 9, Flash Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Flash Mobile.
Yeah, QSL. So what is the power with the setup you have? What is your power? I'm really surprised. It's really working very well. I'm looking at the picture as we speak. So definitely a very interesting QSO for me, and I'm looking at the antenna. So what is your current power, over?
100 whiskey, Kurt, 100 whiskey, no amplifier.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, and what is the speed? I was also wondering, what is the speed, or are you static mobile at the moment, Klaus? Over.
Oh, please repeat. Your signal is in the moment raised down. Please repeat the left round.
Are you static mobile? Are you static mobile, or are you mobile? Sind Sie heute Moment fahren Sie mit dem Wagen oder sind Sie irgendwo in einer Parking zurück, Klaus?
Roger, Cat. Nein, im Moment stehe ich auf einem Campingplatz. Ich stehe auf I stand for the camping place with my motorhome, Cat. Mike the back.
Okay, QSL. I thought you were driving around. Yeah, okay, cool, man. It sounds fantastic, and yeah, especially if you can drive and you can be active on the radio at the same time, it makes the trip less boring, you know. So it makes the trip less boring. I give you my working conditions. I'm using barefoot power of my radio, about 100 watts, into a two-element cubicle quad. I am currently using the two-element cubicle quad, which is about 15 meter high, and pointing towards Italy as we speak. So a very modest setup. The receiver is the SDR Play. And I'm also even live streaming. If you happen to have internet, you can go to my QRZ page. You click on the very first picture, and then it will start the live stream. You can see how is your signal here in Belgium, Klaus. Back to you. Italy 9, Delta Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf, stroke mobile. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QSL.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Italy 9, Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf, mobile, returning cat. Verifying, congratulations. I have the last signal for you, 5 and 4. The strong QSB, your signal is very strong up and down, Cat. And I think that QSO is down under. Oscar Foxtrot, Italy 9, Delta Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf, mobile.
Yeah, QSL, Klaus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to explain you. I was telling you I am live streaming. I am doing the live stream as we speak, so you can have a listen to your station on the live stream. If you have internet, you can go on YouTube and listen to your station, how you sound in Belgium, Klaus. I also made the spot on the cluster. So you might have some other people in the queue. You might have some other people waiting for the contact. I wish you a very good evening, Klaus. Enjoy the trip there in the camping van. Enjoy the trip there in Italy, and I hope to meet and cross aerials again very soon. If you're back home, maybe we can also talk on 80 meter. Back to you there, Klaus. Sehr guten Abend, and I hope to see you soon again. Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, 73 there from the mobile in Italy, over.
Roger, Jan. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Italy 9, Delta Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf, mobile. Roger, Jan. I'm looking for you to the homepage. And I did them very interesting information. Thanks for nice contact with you. All the best for you and your family. And hope you'll see us again. The next time we're looking for 218. I think I'm missing your signal and my signal. 73, all the best for you and your family. And all the best for you and your family. 73, Oscar Foxtrot, Italy 9, Delta Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf, mobile.
73s, have a good one, and hopefully we can cross aerial soon again. This is Italy 9er / Delta Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf / mobile. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox QRT. Bye-bye, 73.
Yankee Oscar 6, Papa Uniform, Charlie 4 Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf / mobile, Romeo Canada 6 November, Romeo Charlie 6 November,
Romeo Charlie 6 November, Italy 9 / Delta Kilo 8, Whiskey Golf / mobile. Good afternoon, thank you for coming back to my call.
Echo, CQ20. CQ, Echo 73 Echo. Echo 73 Echo. Echo 73 Echo, CQ20. CQ, Echo 73 Echo. Echo 73 Echo, Echo 73 Echo, CQ20. Coordinate, Echo 73 Echo, Echo 73 Echo, coordinate.
Echo Alpha 4, Delta for Whiskey. 3 Echo, Sierra Victor 1, Delta Kilo Kilo.
Sierra Victor 1, November, Kilo.
Ready, my friend, here about 5 over 7, with the 5 of modulation.
Okay, Sierra Victor 3, November.
Signal over. Secure Delta S3. Radio Whiskey 3, Radio November. Radio Whiskey 3,
Check USL and you are also 5x9, 73. QRZ, looking for number 3 in the call. Echo India 3 call, Papa QSL. Roger, Echo India 3 call, Delta, thanks for the call. You're 5x9, thanks for 5x7. Lot of stations calling, so I didn't have a choice but to implement the number system. Thanks for the call there, Ray. You're 5x9. 73, bye-bye. QRZ, number 3 in the call. Okay, nothing, moving to number 4. QRZ, number 4 in the call. QRZ, number 5 in the call. Number 5. Sugar 5 and X-ray mobile for the night. Thank you, 73, bye-bye. QRZ, looking for number 5 in the call. Just stop calling. Sorry now. I want number 5 in the call. Number 5. Sorry, QRZ number 5 in the call. Number 5. Okay, QRZ number 6 in the call. Number 6. Bravo, Uniform Lima. Give me your call. Roger, thank you very much, Joshim. Thanks for the call, my friend. Good evening to you. No, it was very difficult for me to pick up stations. How to implement the number there? Florida 6, Bravo United, London, Joshim 5-9. Thank you. Thank you, 73, bye-bye. QRZ, number 6 in the call. Only number 6.
Norway 6, Uniform Oscar Zulu.
The Norway 6, is it Uniform X-ray kilowatt? Did I copy it right? The Norway 6, give me your call again.
Norway 6, Uniform Oscar Zulu. Norway 6, Uniform Oscar Zulu. Over.
Roger, Norway 6, Uniform Oscar Zulu. Thanks for the call. Good evening to you. Thanks for the call from California. Thanks for the call there. You're coming in 5-9 mark. 5-9.
QSL 5-9, you're 5757 into Los Angeles. Thanks for everyone.
Thank you. Thanks for the call, Mark 73. Have a pleasant day there. Bye-bye. QRZ, Sugar 79VU, looking for number 6. Number 6. Okay, gentlemen, stop calling. Stop calling. Italy United 6. Give me your call. Papa Yankee, Papa, thanks for the call. 5-9. For 5-9, 73, bye-bye. QRZ, Sugar 79VU, looking for number 6. Number 6. QRZ looking for number 6 only. Number 6, please. Gentlemen, stop calling, please. All other stations, stop calling. Stop calling. Don't ask QRM to me. It's difficult now. QRZ looking for last call for number 6 only. Number 6. If you don't copy, don't call me, my friend. Thank you. Sugar 79, Victoria United, S79BU. Thank you. Now please don't ask QRM to me. Thank you. For the Sugar 79, Victoria United, looking for number 6. Okay, moving on to number 7. QRZ looking for number 7 in the call. Number 7.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Okay, radio 7, give me the call again. Radio 7 kilowatt Italy for the 9. Thank you, 73 step back. QRZ number 7 only.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot for the 9.
5 and 9 report, no problem, very good signal. I'm also doing a little bit of a live stream, Ravis, so you can listen back to the stream. 73, enjoy the time there in Seychelles. Nice to hear you, mate.
Don't have time for anything. Thank you, my friend. 73. Have a lovely evening there. Bye-bye. QRZ S79BU looking for 7. Okay, Delta Lima 7. Delta Lima 7. Give me the suffix FU.
CQ 15 meter. Yeah, I need to be careful. Which band are we on? CQ 15 meter. 15. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot listening. QRZ.
QRZ.
Again. I get a very weak station. I'm very sorry. I cannot pull you out. I'm going to make a general call, see if I can make it into the west coast over the long path. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling CQ CQ CQ, calling CQ 15. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling CQ 15 and listening. The station calling Oscar Florida, Florida. Can you just repeat your prefix? What is your country so I can turn the beam? What is your country? Over. I have Eno, but I didn't get the rest. Can you just repeat 3-4 times in a row your country? Over. Again? Please, the station calling, can you give me your country name? Country name, what is your prefix? Yeah, I cannot copy. Please, the station who is trying to call Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, can you please repeat your country? Repeat your country so I can turn the beam. Over. QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. CQ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling, QRZ.
Yankee Charlie 9 Delta 5 Delta.
Yankee Charlie 9 again.
Yankee Charlie 9 Delta 5 Delta. Yankee Charlie 9 Delta 5 Delta. Your 59 coming to Bali Island, 59 coming to Bali Island. My name is Eddie, Echo Delta Yankee. How do you copy?
Yeah, okay, QSL Eddie, how you doing? Selamat, selamat malam. Very good evening. Thank you for coming back. I was just trying to hear there was another station, but I would love to know where was his country. So, and I'm turning the beam towards Indonesia as we speak. Eddie, fine business. How you doing? The closest I've been to your QTH was Brunei. I once traveled to Brunei about 20 years ago. This is Kurt, Eddie, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And the QTH is about 20 kilometers southeast of Brussels in Belgium, Roger.
Okay, good. I'm fine, good. I think the station from Italy call you, I don't know, from Italy, India Kilo, something like that. Okay, good. You signal very booming coming to Bali Island. I'm good. I am now in Bali. It's very hot now in Bali. How do you copy my signal and my audio? Good, over.
Very good, Eddie. Very good, Eddie. Very good signal from you. You're 5'9", 59 plus 5 dB. I'm doing the live stream, Eddie. I am doing the live stream. So if you want, you can listen to your own station. I work you, maybe I work you before. I'm just checking if I made the contact before. Because, you know, I spoke to another gentleman maybe in Bali. So let me check if I had the contact. No, it's the first time I work you. Oh, I have been to Bali 20 years ago. Fantastic area. And I meet also Chokputra from Ubud. You probably know Mr. Chokputra from Ubud. I meet him. He's also a ham radio. And I was there, and I was with a friend, also radio friend in Penabel. Penabel, you probably know Penabel. His name was Anom, if I'm not mistaken. His name was Anom, but I don't remember his call sign. I can check his call sign, but it's about 20 years ago, Eddie, QSL.
Okay, sure, QSL. Now Chokputra is very important person now in Bali. Of course, I know who is Chokputra. He's a very famous person in Bali. Also, Penabel is the Regency of Tabanan. And I know also the guys, maybe next time I will come to his house and say hello. I should say hello from you. Good. Also, Chokputra is now is very famous person now in Bali. And of course, I know he's in Ubud now, and also have a good business now. Where do you go, over?
Yeah. I stay in his hotel in Ubud. And at that time, he also had a station in the palace of Ubud. So I know Chokputra. I have a lot of pictures from Chok when I was there, and I stay in his one of his hotels. It was like some kind of a guest house. I will check for you the QRZ from the station I was visiting in Penabel. It took me like about 3 months to figure out and to remember his first name. And then suddenly it came back. It was like a light bulb that lighted up, and I said, oh yes, I remember. His name was Anom. His name was Anom. I don't know if you know his any station. He is not. I don't think he still is on the radio. Mr. Anom, I think, is not on the radio anymore. But yeah, Anom is. I went to his house in 2001, and I make for him a 5-element Yagi when I was in Bali, but for CB, for 11 meter, because at that time he not had license for HF, only for VHF, I think. But Yeah, I will try to find this call sign while I talk to you. I will quickly go through the pictures and see if I can find his call sign, because he had the whole call sign, but I cannot see his call sign anymore on the QRZ.com. So maybe you know Mr. Anom. At that time, he must have been like 20 years ago. He must have been around 30, maybe 35 years old. Maybe you can tell me if you remember or you know somebody with the name of Anom who was an ham operator. Over.
Okay, so I think I know the guy. Because Penable is not far from my QTH. Maybe next day I will come to Penable and ask. It's easy for me to find the guys. Don't worry. I will say hello to him from you also. You know, Penable is a good place. Now they have a new tourist destination now. They have hot spring. Maybe you can come to the hot spring in Penable. Good, over.
No, at that time I think it was not exploited. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But what I will do, I have your email, okay? And I will send you an email after the QSO with his picture, because I was going through the pictures that I was making back then, and when I was going to Penable and visit Anom, I remember clearly that there was like, a ceremony. And I have also the pictures of Chuk Potra. I have it right in front of my face now, so I will send you an email. And please tell me if it's the same guy that I'm talking about, Mr. Anom, who is in Penable. I remember he had his call sign printed in front of his house. But I will send you a picture. I will send you a few pictures through the email, and see if you can figure out if it's the same guy we're talking about, because I would like to contact him. I would like to see if he's okay, and see if he's still okay. But I think also, Anom, I think he's still okay. But, Chok Putra now is an old man, I meet him at that time in 20 years ago. He was about, I guess about maybe 50 years or maybe a little bit older. So now 20 years later he must be 70. Wow, it's a small world. It's a small world. But I got my license only 2 years ago, and on 11 meters I did not meet a lot of people, Eddie, from Bali, but more people from Bali on the handbands. Eddie, back to you. Yankee Charlie 9 Delta Lima Delta, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. And I would be very happy if you can pass the greetings to them. Maybe he will not remember me because, I know Anom he will remember because I make the antenna for him. But maybe Chok Putra, he will maybe not remember because he see many people because of his guest house, QSL.
Okay, good. Yes, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Yankee Charlie 9 Delta Lima Delta. Okay, please send me the email. Send me email and I will come to Penable. Don't worry, I will help you too. Don't worry, and I will make a picture for you also. Because Penable is not too far from my QTH. It's just about 1 hour. 1 hour. I will be in Penable. Send me email, coach. Send me email, and I will make a picture and send to you also from by email. Okay, good. I think many station will calling to you in this frequency. And thank you very much for calling me back. And I hope we can meet in another frequency. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Yankee Charlie 9 Delta Lima Delta 73. Bye bye, good.
Very, very happy. Very happy to meet you there. And looking forward to see if you can help me to find that station. 73s, and good luck. Pleasure is all mine. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, QRT with Yankee Charlie 9 Delta Lima Delta. In about 10-15 minutes from now, you will have the email already. 73s, bye-bye.
Okay, good. Bless you, good. Bye-bye.
73.
Hotel Zulu 1, November.
Again?
Hotel Zulu 1, November.
Hotel Zulu 1, November. I think I have it correct. Hello. Good evening to you, or good afternoon there, Mr. Nezar. Shukran coming back to the call. I'll turn the beam a little bit towards you because I'm beaming up to Indonesia. It should be a little bit better there, Nezar. Thank you very much, Shukran, coming back. Hotel Zulu 1, November. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QSL.
Roger, Kurt. Nice to meet you for the first time. And you got it correct, Nazar, the name. The name is Nazar, and you're peaking, when you turned your antenna towards me, you're peaking 10 dBs over 9 at some point. But you're 5 and 9 most of the time. Back to you, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Hotel Zulu 1, November.
Yeah, QSL. Thank you very much. Thank you very much coming back to my call. I really appreciate. Very happy to make this contact with Saudi Arabia. The operator name is correct. Is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And yeah, I'm concentrating a little bit on the pictures that I need to send to Eddie there in Bali, because he will check if he can find my friend that I lost track and communication with him since many years, because I traveled to Bali, and I was actually visiting two radio stations at that time. But at that time I was only on CB radio, so yeah, maybe I can make the connection again with both people. Yeah, very good. I'm using a 2-element cubicle quad with more or less about 500 watts on the antenna, and I'm beaming towards your station right now, so you should have a good copy. Nice to hear you. I'm very pleased to hear some stations from Saudi Arabia. I have many customers from Saudi Arabia because I make and design perfumes, and when I am in Brussels every week, and normally I was supposed to be in Brussels today, but they expected very heavy thunderstorms, and I decided to stay home because it was a little bit too dangerous to travel eventually to the city center, open the tent, and maybe blown away because of the wind. Okay, Nezar, back to you, my friend. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, returning to Hotel Zulu 1, November. Over.
The equipment here is an ICOM 7000 going into an OptiBeam OB9-5 about 25 meters above ground, and my output is 100 watts, but the propagation seems to be really good, and it's getting better and better every day. I think I'm always seeing that the sun cycle is doing its job. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. Have you ever been to Belgium, Mr. Nezar? Because I know many people from your country. They come to Belgium in the summertime because it's too hot over.
Roger. Yeah, it is too hot here. Now it's starting. For example, now at the moment it is 8:30 in the evening, and the temperature is 33 degrees already. I mean, really hot sometimes in the summer. But unfortunately, I've never been to Belgium. But maybe in the future, when things are really good with, I think it's over with Corona. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I'll visit sometimes. Back to you.
Yeah, I think it's all over. It went on too long, you know. So 2 years. I expected 2 years to have this virus to go around. And we finally, have gone through this hassle and this big problem, you know. So fantastic, yeah. Oh, I got a phone call. Yeah, that's not important. Yeah, fantastic. Very happy to make the contact. Thank you very much for the contact there, Nezar. It's been a pleasure to hear you. I hope I will copy you soon again. I will put you in my logbook. I don't see your call sign in my logbook, so you're a new entry for me. Maybe you do not operate on the lower frequencies like 20 meter. Hotel Zulu 1, what's the rest of the call sign there? November, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Thank you very much, and I just want to let you know, Nizar, I am doing the live stream. So if you go to my QRZ page and you click on the first picture, you can listen to your own voice, QSL.
Roger, Roger, really appreciate it. By the way, what is my report, Kurt?
5 dB to 10 dB over the 9, Roger.
Roger, Roger, how nice. This is really nice. And it's been really a pleasure meeting you for the first time. I did hear you before. I tried to contact you, but I think other stations were stronger than me. But today I was lucky. Hopefully we'll meet again. I operate from 10 up to 20 meters, 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20 meters. Unfortunately not yet with 40 meters, but hopefully soon I will have an antenna for that as well. Thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, and hope to meet you down the log very soon. This 73 from Eastern Saudi Arabia, and ma'a salama. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Naked Nizar. Sorry, I was just typing down the email for Eddie there in Indonesia. Yeah, we'll see if he can be my MacGyver guy, so he can try to find the contacts of the different people that I'm trying to get in contact with there in Bali. 73's Nizar, pleasure is all mine. Enjoy the live stream. You're about 40 minutes into the live stream, so if you want to go on the live stream later when it's all uploaded and the live stream is finished, you can always find back your call sign and your contact at about 40 minutes into the live stream of today. 73's Nizar, take care. Hotel Zulu 1 November, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Roger, Roger, 73, bye-bye.
73's, bye-bye. ON7, OFF, standby. Again?
Uniform Alpha 6 Alpha Radio, US 6 American Radio.
Uniform Alpha 6, United Alpha 6, come again?
United Alpha 6 Alpha Radio, American Radio.
Yeah, QSL, United Alpha 6 Alpha Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, you're 5 by 8, 58 to 59, Sergey, QSL.
Yes, Roger, thank you very much. 58, Roland. I listen to you 509 Distance signal here in Kuban, Street of Russia. Thank you from ZPSL, the best OM7OF US6 Alpha Radio.
Thank you, Sergey, for calling. I hear a weak station, so I want to work that weak station. I want to know where they come from. Thank you very much, 73s, and stay safe. United Alpha 6 Alpha Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, QRZ. With the Zulu again? Okay, I have India Zulu, and the rest I am missing on the call sign. It's a very weak signal. I'm sorry to tell you, but very, very weak. Can you come back again? Can you try again? I have Italy Zulu 6 Alpha Romeo is correct. India Zulu 6 Alpha Romeo is correct. Over. have India Zulu 2, and then question mark Juliet Romeo. Very, very difficult copy. I tried to pull you out, but you're right in my noise floor. You're right in the ground floor, the north noise floor here. So very, very difficult to pull you out. I'm not sure if you're QRP, but I guess you must be QRP. Over. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I have India Kilo 2, okay, India Kilo 2. Can you give me the next letter, just the next letter of your call sign? I have India Kilo 2, and then I need the next letter of your call sign. Over. Okay, I have India Kilo 2 Tango, India Kilo 2 Tango, and what is the next letter?
Zanzibar Japan Radio.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Antonio, India Kilo 2, Zulu, Japan Radio. India Kilo 2, Zulu, Juliet Radio. Antonio, very difficult copy. You're really making me sweat, man. I tell you, you're making me sweat. I need to open the window because it's a very hard copy. HI. Yeah, I'm really wondering if you're QRP. Maybe you're using 100 milliwatts. I don't know what's going on. Antonio, India Kilo 2, Zulu, Juliet Radio. You're 3 by 2. 3 by 2 in Belgium. 3 by 2 is your signal. So please confirm I have your call sign correct. Over. Okay, QSL Antonio. Listen, mate, send me a little email. Send me an email and tell me what is your working conditions, because I'm wondering what is your station working conditions. 73 Antonio, India Kilo 2, Zulu, Japan Radio. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. I will put you down in the log. No problem. Over. Okay, well, thanks, mate. You made it into Belgium. No idea what is your working conditions, but yeah, I have to put my ear on the speaker. It's very, very difficult. Very lousy copy. 73 Antonio, take care. Grazie mille. Italy Kilo 2, Zulu, Juliet Radio. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. 73, bye-bye. QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. QRZ.
Radio 6, Lima Echo Kilo.
Radio 6, Lima Echo Kilo. Thank you for calling, Vasily. A new call for me, so you're a new entry into my logbook. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. The name here is Kurt Vasily Kilo, Uniform Romeo Tango. Nice to meet you for the first time. Go ahead.
Okay. My friend, Oscar November 7, Foxtrot, Romeo 6, Lima Echo Kilo. It report 569, blue, 10 dB. His name was Roger Cook.
Yeah, okay, QSL Vasily. Are you telling me you're using 9 whiskeys? 9 what is correct? Over?
Again?
Yeah, Vasily, you're 5 by 6, 5 by 5, 5 by 6, 5 by 5. What is your power? Vasily, what is your power? Over?
569 plus 10 dB, Roger.
Yeah, okay, QSL on the 10 dB. Thank you very much. You're 5 by 5, 5 by 7. A little bit of a QRM, Vasily. Not a very strong copy, but you're making the trip into Belgium, Roger?
Roger, thank you. 473, bye-bye, my friend.
Thank you, Vasily. Thank you for calling. I have you down the log, and stay safe. ON7 OFF, Romeo 6, Lima Echo Kilo. Bye-bye, 73 from Belgium.
73.
QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling.
Lima X-ray.
Station with X-ray.
Delta Victoria 1. Delta Lima X-ray. Delta Lima X-ray.
Okay, QSL Nilo. Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray. Thank you very much. Selamat from Belgium. Nice to hear the Philippines. Very nice to hear stations from the Philippines. This is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I will turn the beam towards the Philippines because I'm not really pointed towards your station, Nilo. Nice to meet the Philippines. Very nice to hear stations from your heck of the woods. This is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, and I'm located 15 miles or 20 kilometers south of Brussels in Belgium. Back to you there, Mr. Nilo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox returning to Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray QSL.
Roger, thank you very much here for returning the call. And you are coming in pretty good, about 508, 5 and 9 right now, Kurt. And conditions seems to be holding up right now. We haven't had any good propagation for the past days there. But tonight, actually this morning, it's about 42 minutes past 1 in the morning here, Kurt. But conditions seems to be picking up there. And very, very nice to copy you there, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL. Why aren't there so many stations in the Philippines? I would have expected many more stations active in the Philippines. I am also a little bit surprised that I do not hear too many stations from the Philippines on the ham bands. Because you guys, you speak, you have your second language is English. So most of the people in the Philippines, they can speak English very well. My wife is from Thailand. And I do understand that there are not many Thai stations on the air, just because of, first of all, the investment for HF equipment is very high, and the second reason is also because they have a big issue with the language barrier, But the Philippines is not the case, You can speak English very fluently. Very nice, very happy to make the contact. My brother will be very happy because his wife is from Dumaguete. When I tell my brother this evening that I talk to the Philippines, he will be very happy. Back to you there, my friend. Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QSL.
Roger, Kurt, yes, very, very nice to know that your ex-YL is from Thailand and your sister-in-law is from Dumaguete City. It's about on the south side of our location. My location here, Kurt, we're just about 14 kilometers east of Manila, the capital city here, and no problem with the English language here because it's the second language here in the Philippines. And the third language is supposed to be Spanish because we were colonized by the Spanish before and then the Americans. But right now,
we were no problem. We don't have any problems of communicating, especially on the English language on air, Kurt. But we do have a lot of amateur stations now very active here, especially after the COVID-19. A lot of the old stations are coming back, and right now I just went back on air way back in 2019. Before we were active on the virus ban way back 1980 to 1990s, but we do have the amateur license with 2019, and it's been an adventure, a new adventure again here, Kurt, because conditions were very down during the 2019, but the 2020 and 2021 up until now, conditions are improving, and right now, Kurt, you are picking up on our 5 and 9 of the left transmission there, Roger?
Yeah, QSL. Now I'm gonna do some magic, Nilo. I'm gonna do some magic. Delta Victor 1 Delta Lima X-ray. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. I will do some magic. I will give you a big smiling face now. I go to qrz.com, okay, and in the details I copy paste the latitude and the longitude, okay. I paste the latitude and the longitude in Google Maps. You know what I see? The very first thing I see when I type in the longitude and the latitude of your QRZ page is a picture, and it says God is calling. So you must be God. Over.
Roger, Kurt. Yes, and Father Finger, Roger, Victor.
Well, there you are. You know. Oh, okay. So you must be God. Okay, there you are. Give it a try. You just type in these. You should never change these GPS coordinates, because I think the shop is called CLG. CLG with the shutters that are in, what is it, brownish red color, and I guess you must be around that area. So I'm just looking in the streets. What is it? Idela Park. What is it? Idela Park or something, or parcel, or I don't know. I can only see Idela, and the rest I cannot read. Or Idela Paz. Okay, there you go. I think that's it. So I'm just it's something that I often do, is just copy paste the coordinates. But there you are. So you must be the god, So you're the god from the Philippines. There you are. So I told you I was going to do some magic and make you smile there, Roger.
Oh, Roger there, Kurt. Yeah, fine. Very fine there. And yes, the street name is Echo Separation de La Paz. That's a Spanish name. Because a lot of our surnames here are derived from a Spanish family. But on our side here, if you can see the surname, our surname, it's a bit of Spanish, but we trace our origins from Portugal. Our ancestors came from Portugal, and it's a long story there, Kurt, but a very, very happy story there, because about a few decades ago we had a big reception, a big family reunion with the family name, and we traced the ancestors from Portugal, which migrated here in the Philippines, and that they came in from the north part of the Philippines, but our surnames are well all over, and also we can trace up Dumaguete,
Yeah, QSL, yeah. Yeah, well, there you are. Yeah, I know a little bit of the history because of the connection with my brother, his wife. And yeah, me and my brother, we're both into Asian ladies, you see. So I took the Thai lady and he took the Filipino lady. So they have to compete with each other, So, that's what we have to do. We have to... we as a man, we try to get the best out of the ladies just by telling them, oh, maybe my sister-in-law is better than you. And my brother is going to tell the same to his Filipino wife. So there you are. That's the magic, you know. That's the trick. Don't tell anybody else, okay? That's the trick, okay? That's how we do it over here. Yeah, QSL. What is your working conditions there? I'm really wondering what kind of equipment you're using, Nilo. I'm using a 2-element cubicle quad and about 500, 700 watts on the antenna. I just tuned up the power a little bit so you have a good copy on me. But yeah, very happy. I think from Delta Victor land, I've only made like maybe 2 or 3 entries in my logbook. I'm gonna quickly have a look on my logbook how many stations I have worked from Delta Victor. You're the second one. The other gentleman I have worked was Delta Victor 9 Alpha Romeo Romeo. He was the first one, and it was also this year. The past 2 years I got my ham license. I never spoke to the Philippines, only this year. So I think they must have all woken up. I spoke many times to the Philippines when I was on 11 meters, but on the ham bands not so many stations there. So there you are, Mr. Nilo. You have to tell me what is your equipment there, mate. Go ahead, over. Somebody who is making QRM. Let me see if I can get another frequency. Hold on a moment. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Can you go to 237, Nilo, 237 QSL?
QSL 237, we go there.
Okay, Nilo. I hope you're with me. Nilo, you're there? Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray?
QSL, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray. No problem, sir. 05 and 7, 5 and 9, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. I was wondering, what is your equipment, what is your antenna, and what is your power, over?
Roger there, Kurt. We are working on the dipole, only rotatable dipole antenna, a tri-band rotatable dipole antenna. And my radio is to Fox Tango DX 3000. And just working 150 output with the Mike Delta 100 microphone, Roger.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm very happy that you've got the dipole. Maybe set up a little beam antenna whenever you have a little bit of financial means. I know it can be very windy, and it's a big problem in the Philippines. There's a lot of storms, especially when the tropical storms they come. So it's not very easy to keep something in the air. Fantastic. Yeah, very happy to make contact with the Philippines. It's as I told you, you're the second station I work from the Philippines, so you should go and give a general complaint on the VHF frequencies from the Belgian guy that says that it's not fair that nobody is using HF. They are probably all sticking to the VHF down there in the Philippines, aren't they? Back to you there, Neil. Over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, it's true, Kurt. It's true. A lot of the stations here featured stand by 2 meters, 70 centimeters here. I have a setup for my local group here, which is very active on 2 meters band, but I was introduced from the radio by 11 meters. I do start at the 11 on the last two warning, which like it, about it's a new world because it was my dream before, but during those times I was really the equipment were very costly. We were able to get the good equipment right now with giving us some good prices on the radio. So we were able to get the reach that I need right now, and also a good friend of mine is very, very good in making us cheap. So right now, all I need were all the information there here, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot returning. Yeah, well, that's great, and very interesting information. Yeah, okay. Well, Nilo, I'm very happy. I'm really happy. You make my day talking to the Philippines. It's been for me a very exciting moment already on the radio because first I made a contact with a maritime mobile station, and then I meet somebody from Bali Island. I visited Bali 20 years ago, and I asked him if he could try to contact the people that I know 20 years ago because I lost their contacts. And then I talk with you, so it's been already a fantastic radio day. So great stuff. Okay, anyway, you're the god of the radio, I would say. You're the god because you have proof with your GPS coordinates. I wish you a fantastic evening there in the Philippines. I guess it must be already close to 1 a.m. in the morning. Maybe it's midnight. So you're a hardcore radio operator, so that's cool that you're still on the radio. And you try to make the contact with us here in Europe, Nilo. Pleasure is absolutely mine. You have a fantastic day. And hopefully we can do it again very soon, then, mate. Delta Victor 1, Delta Lima X-ray. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida here in Belgium, over.
USO network, and we will see you again on the frequency. And my email address is yours.com. If you would like to respond via email, we are looking forward for some contact there, especially with the brother that will be streamed up. We will see you weekend there, which is quite
Yeah, QSL, and I will send you the picture that I see on Google Maps by email. So I will send you the Google Street View picture. And by the way, I was live streaming. I've been live streaming this QSO, so you can always listen back on how you sound over here with that dipole antenna and the barefoot power, no problem. So expect a little email from me in a few seconds with the link to the Google Maps, you know. So I'll call you Mr. God from the Philippines. 70 trees, and take care of the angels, over. Seventy trees, bye-bye. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, listening QRZ. QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling 15. CQ15, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, QRZ.
Yeah,
Yankee Foxtrot 1 Alpha November 5.
Terima kasih. Yankee again.
Yankee Florida 1 Alpha November 5.
Okay, Yankee Florida 1 Alpha November Lima. How you doing, Mr. Devde? Thank you for calling. Hello, and there in Indonesia. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dede. Dede, I think is your name. Over.
Yeah, thank you, Kurt from Belgium. In me, Operator Dede, Yankee Florida 1 Alpha November 5. Your report Sierra 55. And thank you for today and nice to meet you.
Yeah, QSL, nice to meet you too. You are 5x7 to 5x8, Mr. Dede. I maybe have passed through your QTH because 20 years ago I was on Bali and I took the bus to Yogyakarta. I went from Bali to Yogyakarta with the bus. The most exciting bus ride I've ever done in my life. I was sitting in the front seat and I remember clearly that all the upcoming traffic had to give space to the bus because he could make a lot of noise with his horns. Dede 5 and 7, 5, 8, 5, 9 is your report here in Belgium, QSL.
Yeah, thank you. I live with you and you remember Indonesia and for today to with you your 5 and 4 your senior report to Indonesia. Over.
Yeah, Ken, thank you very much for the 5 and 5 report. Thank you very much for the 5 and 5 report. How far are you from Yogyakarta? How many kilometers is your QTH from Yogyakarta? Over.
I live in West Java. West Java and Jogja is Java. Near West Java. And I live in West Java. Sumedang. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I'm quickly having a look to your QTH near Bandung. Okay. It's further away, so I'm mistaken because I went to Yogyakarta. Yeah, very good. Not so many stations in Indonesia active on the band. Only one station is very often on the band is Mr. Ferry. Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Romeo. He is very, very active on the 20 meter and 40 meter band. So yeah, very good to hear your station. You are 5x8, 5x9. I'm doing a live stream. So I'm right now live streaming on YouTube. And you can listen to your own voice here in Belgium, Dede. No problems at all. The QTH here is south of Brussels. I'm about 20 kilometers southeast of the capital city, my friend. Back to you, Mr. Dede. Yankee Foxtrot 1 Alpha November Lima, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot QSL.
Yes, sir. Thank you to Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot for me in West Java. From Indonesia, Yankee Florida 1 Alpha November 5. Thank you and
Thank you for the contact. Really appreciate to hear some other voices from Indonesia and to hear your station from Western Java. 73, Yankee Foxtrot 1 Alpha November Lima. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. I'll wave also to the camera. 73, bye-bye. Any other station? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, on 7 off, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling and listening, QRZ. WCQ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling, QRZ.
Radio 2, Radio Zulu.
Radio 2, Radio Zulu, very strong signal. Good evening to you there, Sergey. Nice to hear your station. Very strong. 59 plus, Roger.
Roger, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Radio 2, Radio Zulu. Thank you very much. Good evening, reporter. 59 plus 20 dB, plus 59 plus 20. 7-3, good luck and good day, Exa. До свидания, bye-bye.
До свидания, пока, take care. Pleased to meet you, Sergey, and stay safe. Romeo 2, Romeo Zulu, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. God bless you, stay safe, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 7-3, good luck.
QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling. Delta Alpha 4, QRP station. Again? Okay, Tango Alpha 4, and then I have question mark. Tango Alpha 4, please complete the call. Okay, Tango Alpha 4. Let me just check the country because I don't know what is the country. Tango Alpha 4 should be Turkey. I'll turn the beam a little bit downwards to Turkey. Go ahead, Tango Alpha 4. Just complete your call sign for my logbook. Over. Okay, Tango Alpha 4, November Queen Zulu is correct? Again? Okay, Tango Alpha 4, Hotel Quebec. Okay, Tango Alpha 4, Hotel Quebec. That's good. Okay, Kenan, nice to meet you. Not very strong signal, and there is some noise coming with your carrier. So there is some noise coming down with your carrier. You are 4x3, 4x4. You tell me, QRP, what is your power, Kenan? Over.
Roger. My power is 80 watts. 80 watts my power.
Yeah, okay. Did you say 3 watts? 30 watts? Over. Okay, 8 whiskeys. Okay, yeah, there is some noise. I have some noise with your audio. I think you've got some feedback from the power supply, and it generates some noise, Kenan. You can listen for yourself because I'm doing the live stream. So you can check on the live stream. I'm doing the live stream, and on the live stream you will also be able to figure out what is going wrong with your audio. There is some noise coming along with your audio. I guess it must be some kind of a feedback that is actually coming with the power supply. So please check it out later after the QSO and listen to the live stream. Back to you. Over. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kenan, for calling. I have you down the log, and you have a 4x5 signal report, 4x3, 4x5. So I have you down the log here. Thanks for calling QRP. I really appreciate. Tango Alpha 4 Hotel Queen, Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot QSL. Okay, any other stations? This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling. QRZ? Either my noise floor is very high or really very weak stations. QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Brussels call. Okay, station ending with Lima Papa. Okay, 4 X-ray 1 Lima Papa is correct? Okay, 4 X-ray 6 Lima Papa, Mr. Avi. Nice to meet you. Your signal is not very strong, I'm sorry. You are 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 4 by 5, close to the ground floor noise here. And I'm gonna try to beam a little bit more accurate to your QTH, Mr. Ivy. No problem. So I'm currently beaming. What is the direction here? Yeah, I'm more or less in the good direction as we speak, Mr. Ivy. Nice to meet you. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, and the QTH is Brussels. Back to you. 4 X-ray 6 Lima Papa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox QSL. Okay, you're making it very hard for me there, AV, because you're close to the ground floor noise. I really appreciate coming back to the call. Just give me a little signal report if you don't mind, so I can put you down the log. Over. Okay, QSL, thank you. Thank you very much. It's a little bit difficult, AV. Can you just tell me what is your power? Okay, QSL. The dipole is giving you a small signal, so maybe try to get it a little bit higher. Thank you very much, AV. I really appreciate 4 X-ray 6 Lima Papa, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox waving the hand. You can also check the QSO on the live stream. 73. AV. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. We're standby for any call. QRZ? Whiskey 9? Make your call.
Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Go ahead.
Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Okay, Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. Okay, I should have it there. I'm beaming towards North America. I was getting the beam towards eastern side, so I turned and swept around to North America. Jose, nice to meet you there in Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Puerto Rico. That sounds always tropical when I hear Puerto Rico. Jose, this is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, Kilo United Radio Texas. And it should be a little bit stronger because I'm beaming towards you right now. And I'll even turn it a little bit further down to the south because I should point it to, 267 degrees. So this should be it. You should have a better copy on me there, Jose. Go ahead, Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. Nice to meet you from the tropical area in Puerto Rico. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, operator named Kurt. Roger.
Copy in Puerto Rico, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fostro Fostro. This is Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo Jose from Carolina, Puerto Rico on the terminal of the International Airport on the 5 a.m. from the capital San Juan. Called beautiful copy in Puerto Rico, U559, 5859 Puerto Rico. Very nice audio, Kurt. Thank you for the contact. Be safe for you and your family, and good years on the 15th. Back to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're in the transmitting from the airport. That's cool. Don't let the airplanes crash. Okay. So I can see that your station as well on the QRZ page. And very pleased to make the contact. You're 5x7 to 5x8 at the moment with the antenna heading down your way. I was actually just having my radio on, or my antenna pointing into the east, pointing into the Philippines and Indonesia because we have some very good skip into the Southeast Asia. Nice to meet you. I'm also live streaming, so you can listen to your own voice, Jose. So you can listen to your own station if you type in my call sign in YouTube or you just click on the first link in the QRZ page. Jose, fine business. What is your power and your antenna, Jose? Back to you.
Okay, my working condition is Icon 7700 on the 200 watt at this moment. Vertical antenna Sirio Tornado on the 45 feet off the ground. This is my working condition, Kurt. It's a nice copy in Puerto Rico, nice audio to users. Anyway, for my English is be safe for you. Good years on the 15-meter band today for you. And thank you for calling me, my friend. At the contact. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fostro Fostro from Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. You know, Jose, I tell you something. I first thought you were calling me with my one of my old CB call signs because my call sign on CB was Kilo Papa 457. But I'm not on CB anymore. Since I have my license, but maybe we might have made the contact before because I'm also still active on Zello application in the Kilo Papa group, Jose. But nice to hear you. I'm very happy to make the contact, and I must tell you that you're doing a very fine trip into Belgium here on this 15-meter band. I know the new Tornado. The new Tornado is a very good antenna for almost all bands. You can even work on 20 meter with the new Tornado if you can tune it down. In general, the receive is still pretty spectacular. It's a very good antenna you can use on 10, 11, and 15, and even 20 meter. And you can still use it for RX also on 40 meters. So it seems that it's pretty easy to make it resonant on different bands. 73 Jose, thank you very much for the call. I really appreciate. Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, waving a hand to you. It's been a pleasure to make the contact, and I have you down the lock. Over.
Roger. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. I appreciated your call today on the 15-meter band today, my friend. Anyway, be safe for you. Take care, bro.
And thank you for calling me on the 50-meter band today, my friend. Good effort, my friend. Take care, bro. Oscar, no. 7 Foxtrot from Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo. 73, my friend.
73s, I really appreciate coming back to the call. You have a wonderful day there, afternoon, and hopefully we can have more contacts in the future and cross arrows again. Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye, 73s. Good luck.
Okay, 73, Charles. Thank you. Take care, bro. Bye-bye.
Whiskey Papa 4, Radio Foxtrot.
Whiskey Papa 4, go.
Okay, Whiskey Papa 4, Radio Foxtrot.
Whiskey Papa 4, Radio Foxtrot. Good day to you there, Ray. Another station from Puerto Rico. Lucky with Puerto Rico today. Nice to meet you, Mr. Ray. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, K-U-R-T, and the QTH is Brussels. I'm just down south of the capital city. Go ahead, over.
Radio Echo Yankee, as you said, I'm located in the northeast part of Puerto Rico in a town called Trujillo Alto. 57 to 58 here in Puerto Rico this afternoon, my friend.
Yeah, QSL, I have to give you almost the same report. I have you also 5'7", 5'6", 5'7". A little bit weaker than Jose, but yeah, there's not much of a difference in both signals, to be honest with you. I'm doing the live stream. I think you also know very well Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform. He is also doing a lot of live streams, so you must probably know him as well. He is a very good friend of mine, and yeah, gave me some inspirations also to do these live streams. Fine business. You're 5 and 7, sometimes a little bit stronger, but you're doing absolutely fine. I hope everything is okay down there in Puerto Rico. I think it must be somewhere in the early afternoon down your way. Local time here is 2022. Back to you there, Ray, and I hope I have your name correct. Whiskey Papa 4, Romeo Foxtrot, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, QSL.
Okay, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Whiskey Papa 4, Radio Foxtrot returning. No problem, yes, the name is correct, Radio Echo Yankee. Yes, Alex, good friend of mine too. I know him. I know him very well. And right here, 400 watts in the moment. The radio is the Yaesu FTD-X10, and the antenna is a 10 element long periodic antenna. Point in your direction, my friend. Oscar November 7, Fox Fox, Whiskey Papa for Radio Fox.
Yeah, QSL. Well, next time you hear Alex, you pass him the greetings from the perfume guy in Belgium, okay? Because he got the perfume from me. And you tell him hello from Kurt in Belgium. You can very easily remember my call sign because, Ray, it looks like an on-off switch. Everybody is using on-off every day to turn on and off different devices, so you will see my call sign all the time. No problem. Fine business. Thanks for calling, and please pass my greetings to Alex when you hear him. On the next occasion you make the contact with him there, QSL. Yeah.
Okay, I tell him. Okay, 73, thanks for the contact. Have a good afternoon and good day here on the 50-meter band. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Whiskey Papa for Radio Fox. 73, God bless, my friend.
73s, Ray. You have a fun day there, and talk to you soon. God bless you. Stay safe. It's because of Jose I have the antenna turned towards Puerto Rico. 73s, ON7 OFF listening.
Delta Papa 2, Echo India Hotel.
Delta Papa 2, go ahead.
Victor, V as in Victor, Papa 2, Echo India Hotel. The name is Ira, India Romeo Alpha, in Anguilla Island. Good evening to you, sir. Your nice solid copies here, Kurt, into Anguilla Island there, my friend. Over.
Yeah, QSL. In Victor Papa 2, but can you just repeat the call? Very nice to hear you. You're also a solid copy here. I'll give you a report on the next transmission, and I'm doing the live stream, so you can go on YouTube or on my QRZ page and have a listen to your own voice and show it to the family members. Hi. Victor Papa 2, is it India Victor Hotel? Am I correct with the call sign?
The call sign is Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. Correct. Echo India Hotel. And my name is Ira India Romeo Alpha. Kurt, I'm located in the beautiful island of Anguilla Island. And you're nice, solid at 5 and 9 here, my friend. Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, from Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. Over.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go and have a look at how it looks like down your way there in Anguilla Island, Ira. Yeah, that's the wonders of ham radio, talking to countries, islands I've even never heard of. So yeah, if you open your mouth, probably you get a whole bunch of stations calling you. They all go wild and crazy. It's like the zoo is open. I'm pretty sure that for you, the only way to make a QSO is just to call into another station, you know, because you probably have the pile-up all the time. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a new one for me. I'm not really chasing any kind of, you know, DXCCs. For me, it's just the fun of making contacts and having longer conversations with people, Ira. But I might be in the same position as you, because in the future, if my health is okay and the world is still alive, in a couple of maybe like 10 years from now, I will probably be active from Thailand in Southeast Asia. My wife is from there. And when I will be active from there, probably I also will have this kind of a pile-ups. Must be a little bit frustrating sometimes, I think, because, you know, you cannot make a longer conversation. Ira, fine business. You can see, I see that you were typing in the chat box. I have to keep an eye on many things, so I'm not keeping an eye on the chat box all the time, and it's a little bit difficult sometimes to do to keep an eye on the chat box and doing the doing the logging and keeping an eye on the stream and everything. But hey, there you are. Very fine business. Very happy to make the contact with your island. So now you have my curiosity about the island. And this evening I will go on YouTube and I will look how it looks like down your way in Anguilla Island. I want to know everything. So with my mind this evening, I will be traveling to Anguilla because of you. So you are actually putting the island on my world map, HI. Back to you there, Ira. Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QSL, over.
Okay, fine. This is Kurt. You sound a lovely good audio on both your live stream as well as here on the coming through my radio here. I'm curious to know what your station is. And yes, you're right. Couple things. Yeah, I'm taking a break today. That's why I'm talking to you. Usually, if I even give my call sign that day, it comes in from all directions. I don't mind. But sometimes I just like to rant you and say hi. There, Kurt. I'm using an ICOM 7300. And I was listening to you for some time before I called you. So I was already on your YouTube channel. I'm using ICOM 7300 at 350 watts, and my antenna is a two-element beam above the house there. And it's pointing both general towards between North America and Europe there in that north-northeast position. I leave it fixed right there, and everything comes in there. Man, you look excited, dude. You're like having fun out there. But I think this is our first contact as well, and it's so awesome. Yes, I do live streams as well, so I know exactly what you're going through. And usually I do it with the XYL. I think they like her better than they like me. So, Kurt, you're sounding good. Your streams are very nice. I like the way you have it set up with the waterfall, the logbook, and everything there. And I'm checking you out. Anguilla is a very beautiful place. It's 35 square miles long. Currently, it is, let me see what my local temperature, I've got the, my weather station in front of me. So right now I'm at like 27 degrees Celsius. And tonight we're supposed to go out into 23. And it's a nice clear skies. I'm located next to two different beaches. One is called Crocus Bay, and the next one is called Shell Bay. And I'm a half a mile from each one of those, but I live in a little hollow, so I really can't see the beach unless I go off the road. But it's beautiful. We have a lot of guests here, and you are more than welcome to come on down. So there you go. That's your invitation. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot on a live stream. We can leave it to his listeners over there on his live stream from Iron Anguilla, Victor Papa 2, Echo Hotel. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL era. Oh, you just give me a big smile on the face, man, because yeah, I can imagine. I try to realize. I try to sit in your shoes and try to understand how it must be back there in Anguilla Island. You know, I travel a lot, and to be honest with you, Ira, I travel a lot to Southeast Asia, and it happens that I'm going to smaller islands, traveling a little bit to these islands. I kind of get a little bit bored when I'm on the island too long, because if it's too small, you know, I feel like, you know, I want to fly. I'm like a bird. I want to fly and see things. But if it's too long on the small island, I need to move. I need to move around. So I just imagine for yourself, this radio, this microphone, this, you know, and also this all the technology with internet and the live streaming. It's like opening a window and looking at the other side of the world, you know. So this is how I look at things. And the thing that I make the QSO is the first time I talk with Anguilla. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I just imagine that, you know, this evening I'm going to travel with my mind. I want to see how it looks like down your way, and I will be already visiting Anguilla Island. So next time I meet someone from Anguilla on the handicraft market in Brussels, I will tell them, oh, I know about your island, you know. So that's the fun part about ham radio. Yeah, I can imagine that maybe from time to time you take the radio, go into on one of the beaches, set up a little dipole between the two palm trees, and you know, settle down and have one beer in one hand and the microphone in the other hand, and a couple of nice, beautiful ladies laying down on the beach. Just be careful for the coconuts, you know. When I'm going to Thailand, there is like a sign under the coconut trees, and it says, watch out for fallen coconuts. So what I did, when I saw that sign, I was kind of worried. I went on internet and checked out how many people really die from falling coconuts. Ira, back to you, over.
Well, I know some folks, they sit on the coconut trees because it's very nice shade, Kirk. It's a very nice shade there, and it's nice and cool. It's actually cool on the beach. They're in more inland there. And I sent you a link for the pictures, my QRZ page, and you can scroll that as I talk to you. You can multitask. I'm not sure. But I love the beach. I love the water. We do a lot of boating. Yeah, we fly to different islands as well as we can take a boat. It's called taking a ferry across to the next island. My closest island is St. Martin San Martin, French and Dutch island. And we take a little 15-minute or 10-minute ferry over there and hang out. That's a lot more folks from Netherlands come over here. So that is packed. So you want to be cooped up too much at the island because there's so many things to do. And Bob can right up the road from us as well. But as far as dying from coconuts, I think a lot of us Caribbean folks have a hard head. But I want to say this. Maybe if one of the visitors come from Europe or stateside or Canada, maybe they'll get hurt. But I think it's just bump over our heads and won't hurt us there. Oh my goodness. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, from Victor Papa 2, Echo Hotel, over.
Yeah, QSL, let me just show the picture to the people who are following with us. I see Bob there from New Zealand. He's saying hello to you. Zulu Lima, what is it? Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. He's a very good friend of mine, you know. One day I went to New Zealand and I met Mr. Bob there in New Zealand. So that was also a very exciting time when I was in New Zealand. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll make it down to Anguilla Island, you know. I still need to win the lottery and get a lot of money so I can buy the ticket, you know. It's going to be like a weekend out, HI, when I am a billionaire. Probably will never happen because, you know, I'm never playing lotto, so, but the lottery. So anyway, it's going to be fun. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm really, you got my curiosity now, and I'm definitely going to have a look, because what we hear a lot from the West Indies is Barbados in the West Indies, is Trinidad and Tobago. There are a lot of stations over there using radio over there, and there are many operators in the Barbados and the West Indies. But Anguilla, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to catch up with you guys. So you must be a very unique person, you know, a very, very much wanted person, especially on the radio. I can relate to that era. I think it's cool, you know, sometimes when you have the pile-up. But if you want to have a little longer conversation, it becomes boring, at least to me, because I don't really think radio is just only a 5 and 9 report. Sometimes you can meet up with interesting people, you know. Yesterday I was talking to a gentleman. He was an Englishman in Bulgaria, and he just told me his life story and how he ended up there in Bulgaria. It makes it such an interesting hobby because, you know, you get so many interesting people that you meet. It can be a doctor. I'm a perfumer, so I design perfumes, but it can be anything. Ira, I'll pass microphone once back to you, and then I'm going to see who is still around. Maybe the radio is full of surprises today. Victor Papa 2, Echo, India Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Oscar November 7, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Victor Papa 2, Hotel returning. Yeah, fine bills, yeah. When I DX, I tell these guys I'm not a good DX because I just don't give 5-9 and buy. I like to say hi if I haven't talked to them before. I find out their name, what they're running and stuff like. I have a little rag sheet with them quickly. So if you ever work me, you'll send to see. I take turns and then Europe, then go to Africa, and then go to U.S., Canada, and work my way back. So I kind of try to be fair to each and every one. And Anguilla is a very rare island to get on the on HF or VHF or whatever it is. But 6 meters, I hope I can work you in 6 meters. I'm very active on 6 meters. I noticed that it came in a couple of days now. The guys are doing the FTA down there. I get on there now and then if I'm bored on FTA. But after that, I will go make sure I go down there maybe 50 decibel, 110, right around there and set up a little position and have the guys call me. So we get ready for that when the band is open up. Kurt, thank you so very much, man. God bless you and the family. And you don't have to win the lottery to come down here. Just save a penny at a time. You know, there's 365 days in a year, 366, and you can save maybe $10 a day. There you go. That'll be your fun. Good to see you, Kurt, man, and thank you again. I think I'm looking at my screen. It looks like I'm 5'7", 5'8". I'm not sure because you need to tell me. But you're 5'9" here, and thank you for a good ride too. And I don't know what your operating condition is, so I'm going to give it back to you for final. And I heard some other guys call you, so I'm going to let you tell me what my signal report is and also what your station is. I'm on the ICOM 7300, 250 watts, and a 2-element beam. So Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, take care at 73, and thanks for having me on your chat. And hey to all Bob and all those guys on your live stream over there in New Zealand. You guys be safe, and Jimmy and Jose and all those guys there. 73 from Iron and Will Allen, Victor Papa 2 Hotel. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm going to have to write a complaint to Google Maps because they didn't do the Google Street View down your way. I wanna travel around, but anyway, I'll figure it out with whatever I can find on YouTube, and have a little travel around with some kind of YouTube or a couple of YouTube videos. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Very happy to make the contact and the acquaintance. I really hope we can do it soon again. If you hear me, give me a shout. Subscribe to the channel. You will have a little bit of my whereabouts. I'm not turning on the live stream all the time, because sometimes I just want to have a little longer conversation, because sometimes it just brings up a pile-up as well, and I'm not really the 5 and 9 report. Well, it can be fun for a short period of time, but if you have to do a 5 and 9 report every, for 2 hours in a row, I don't see the fun. Talking like we are doing is much more fun to me, so there you are. 73, take care, Ira, and stay safe. I'll have a look on your YouTube channel. I'll put it in the list here of YouTube channels, so I'm going to have to clean up that list that I publish in the description and put yours as well. Take care, Ira. Stay safe. God bless. And, yeah, thumbs up. Let me just do it that way. 73s, God bless. Bye-bye. Victor Papa 2, Echo India Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Finally, this car, we subscribe and we giving you a little DX thing down the cluster, so you're good to go. You still haven't told me what your station is, over?
Oh, yeah, you know, the two most important things that I have to tell you is the antenna and the power. The power is 800 watts, the antenna is a 2-element cubical quad. I'll give you a rundown on the rest of the working conditions. TS480 radio from Kenwood. I'm just using it for the TX capabilities because what you see on the screen is the SDR console. That is the software that is freely available on the internet. And my receiver, I'm splitting my receive and transmit. I'm having little TRX rates. And I'm using the SDR Play RSP1A. Maybe I should upgrade it. I don't know. I've got a little bit of ghosting going on sometimes with that SDR Play receiver. But yeah, at least I get a whole full overview of the entire band scope of 20 meters. In one go, I can see where are the strong signals. So what you're looking at is the SDR console. I think it's made by Mike 4, Echo Lima India, I think is the call sign. That's the guy who writes the software. It really works very well. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much money on gear. I could eventually buy a new nice radio with SDR capabilities. But hey, this is fun too. It's working fine. I can do the live streams. And if there are new features like the 3D that you can see right now at the bottom of the screen in the left, you know, they just implemented in the software. It's just a software upgrade and you're good to go. So I like the setup that I'm using. 73-0, take care. VP2EIH. This is the binary guy, on 7 off, 73.
All right, there, binary guy, on 7 off, 73 current, and I'm looking at it, so I see it works, man, so don't even worry about it. It's getting all the details that your listeners need to see on this one shot, one screen there, and your angles and your camera is very good, and the audio is lovely on I've actually got you in my shot on a big screen television, and there you go, because I'm streaming this from my computer onto my television on the wall, and that's what I use my geochrome clock. So you took over my clock and you're in my face on the wall. I wish I could post a picture, but there you go. Take care, 73. God bless you. Good DX. Ciao, ciao, 73 again.
Hey, you got a good vibe there, Ira. You got the good vibe. You're spreading the vibe of Anguilla Island. 73 is Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.
And the other station, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, we're standby. I told you, Ira, you're gonna have people calling you. 73 is made. Any other station? Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox listening. Papa Yankee 1 Lima Victor. There you go. Go ahead. Good evening there, Leonardo. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. I should turn the beam towards Brazil. Go ahead.
Okay. Ocean Roadway 7. Ocean.
Nice to talk to you.
My name is Hello. Okay, Mr. Good. Thank you for the
And I'm your subscriber for a long time. I like to see your moving active on YouTube.
Thank you.
Yakius Leo, I turned the beam towards you. I have you a little bit stronger now. From Rio de Janeiro. That's where you have the dancing beautiful ladies during the festival there. And yeah, nice to meet you, Leo. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT, the QTH. I'm just down south in the area of Brussels in Belgium. You're 5x7 to 5x9 here, Leo. Papa Yankee 1 Lima Victor. a very nice business. I'm just doing the live stream so you can have a little look and listen on the live stream that I'm doing right now. How do you copy there, Leo? Just give me a little signal report. Papa Yankee 1, Lima Victor, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Over, Mr. Church, Oscar Norway 7, Ocean, up, Papa Yellow 1, Lima Victor from Brazil. 5x8, big signal in Rio City, nice signal, my friend. Okay, Mr. Church, thank you for the contact, my friend. I'm very happy contact to station. Okay, my friend. Good weekend and a good DX. All the best. Papa Yellow 1, Lima Victor, Ocean Norway 7, Ocean Fox Fox. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Leo. I really appreciate. Obrigado, and have a very good evening there, or good afternoon there in Rio de Janeiro. 73, say hello to the beautiful ladies there in Rio de Janeiro. Papa Yankee 1, Lima Victor, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox listening.
Okay, 73, Mr. George. Thank you, my friend. Good luck on the contact. Bye-bye.
73, bye-bye.
73.
Again? Sugar question mark, make your call. Negative contact. The station with Sierra Sugar in the call sign.
Papa Tango 2, Sugar Radio.
Papa Tango 2, Sugar Baker. I think that's the call sign. Please confirm.
Okay, Oscar November 7, here is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo, and I'm watching your live. I'm your subscriber for a long time, and I like to see your activity on YouTube. Very nice to talk to you today. Unexpected because I just turned on the radio to try to talk to you. And back to you. Your signal here is 5758, very good here in Brazil. And I'm running 100 watts and 7 meters of wire in a coupler. So very pure antenna here. Back to you, Kurt, from Papa Tango 2 Sugar Radio, okay?
Okay, Rob, I got you down here in Belgium with a 5 and 7 report, and audio is 5. No problem, I have a very good copy on your station. It's working absolutely fine for you. I have you in a very good conditions here. The QRM level is okay, because sometimes when I beam towards South America, I've got a huge QRM level from my neighbor who is using power line adapters for his internet. And it's ruining a little bit my receive towards Brazil and towards the southeast. Fine business, very good to hear you, Rob. I'm sorry that you had to, get through. It's a little bit difficult sometimes. I do understand that, sometimes it's very, very busy. Let me just quickly have a look on your QTH. I see something very interesting here. Now, let me just have a look, because I see something. Yeah, I'm just let me show you what I have on my screen here, because you're following with the live stream as well. I'm just quickly have a little look. Beautiful place where you are. That's the coordinates, the GPS coordinates that I see. You probably know where I'm at right now, because it must be close to your home QTH. Fantastic. Okay. Anyway, 5 and 7 report. You're doing fine. And 100 watts is giving you a good signal here in Belgium. I'm running about 700, 800 watts right now, and traveling right now in Brasilia, close to your home QTH. Back to you, Papa Tango 2, Sierra Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Yes, good. Yeah, very good, very good. I'm trying to watch and listen by the radio, because there's some delays here, but I see, you're showing my city here, Brasilia. So Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. It's a planet city. It's 50 years old. There's a lot of trees and everything is planet here. And I'm just in the heart of the city, very close to the
the government meetings like the president's policy and the Supreme Court and etc. So I want to tell you that I like very much your channel on YouTube. So I encourage you to continue to live information bits. When I discovered your channel, I look into the past videos also and saw your activity and your profession. Subscribe and follow you on YouTube. Very good. Thank you very much for your attention. Very good conversation. And I will stay tuned in your channel. 73. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox from Papa Tango 2 Sugar Radio.
Yeah, QSL, Rob. Yeah, if you want to do any tests with gear or antenna or whatever, you let me know, okay? I always just continue to tell this to all the people. I'm doing this live stream for myself, but also for you. If you want to do any tests or for any other person on the other side of the microphone, and they want to test another microphone, another radio, another antenna, whatever, testing out the amplifier settings or whatever, let me know. I'm always there to help you out. And yeah, so very good. And yeah, now I see that Brazil is very beautiful, especially there in Brasilia. Weird, isn't it? If you ask somebody here in Europe and ask them what is the capital of Brazil, they will probably tell you Rio de Janeiro, or yeah, that probably they will say something like this, but they will not think about Brasilia. And yeah, it's a very common mistake over here that they don't know the capital of Brazil. 73s, Rob, pleasure is all mine. You have a fantastic day there, fantastic afternoon. Thanks for subscribing as well, and I hope you enjoy the recording and the live stream. It's all it's all for you, mate. Papa Tango 2, Sierra Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. I'll wave on the camera. You take care, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. And I'm waiting for you, visit for you here in Brazil. When you come here, please contact me. Good day, my friend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you know, the nice thing about ham radio, if I'm in an airplane, they kick me out. Within the vicinity where I drop on the floor, I'll probably find some friends. 73, Rob, take care. Papa Tango 2, Sierra Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, clear. Bye-bye. Any other station? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot here in Brussels, QRZ.
Yankee, Charlie 1, Romeo, Yankee X-ray.
Again?
Yankee, Charlie 1, Romeo, Yankee X-ray. Charlie 1, Romeo, Yankee X-ray.
Okay, I got you on the back of the beam, Hendro. Let me turn the beam towards Indonesia. Oh, I love to talk with you guys. Hold on. Let me just first find out the right headings for my beam antenna. 84.4 degrees is the correct heading, so let me just do that in a second. Nice to meet you. I'll turn the beam towards you. Hendro, Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, go ahead.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Thank you very much.
We now go to North America and now to Oscar. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Yankee X-ray, do you copy?
Yeah, QSL, Andro. I copy. There is some noise coming along with your audio. So maybe you should turn down the power a little bit. I think it's RFI. It's radio frequency input coming from the antenna into the microphone, I guess, Hendro. I'm doing the live stream, so you can have a listen for yourself. And I need to just go about 0.1 kilohertz downwards because you're a little bit out of frequency. Hendro, nice to meet you. I'll have a little look. Where is Banten in Indonesia? Is that in Java Island? Back to you. Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray. Java Island near Jakarta, maybe 20 kilometers from Jakarta. 2 elements lagi, maybe 27 meter from the ground, and 600 running now. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, thank you very much, and here's a nice video with you for a short video, and I'm looking YouTube online. Thank you very much, and bye-bye from Indonesia.
Okay, QSL Hendro, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, returning to Mr. Hendro, Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray. Fantastic, yeah, okay, very cool, very happy to hear Indonesia. So I guess you certainly must know Yankee, Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Romeo, Mr. Ferry. He's kind of a figure for us here in Europe because he is very often operating on the 20 meter and 40 meter band. Yeah, I can see your QTH. You are in the middle of the city. So yeah, I'm just look. If you're looking anyway to the live stream, right? So this is what I'm looking at right now. So I must be very close to your QTH, spying on you, HI. So there you are. Fantastic area. Yeah, it seems that you're in a very how could I say, busy area with a lot of residents around you. Okay, fantastic. Your audio isn't very clear. You will see it when you are looking back to the live stream. So maybe a little bit work, and maybe it's because you smoke too many Kretek cigarettes there. I know all the men, when they're 6 years old, they start to smoke cigarettes in Indonesia. You're not a man if you don't smoke. HI. I know that very well because it's first-hand experience when I was traveling to Indonesia. Back to you, Hendro. Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. What's your name? Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Please repeat again by your Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray. Okay, correct. Hotel November Delta Romeo Oscar. Near Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Romeo. Very near and maybe 1 block to Ferry's home. Repeat again for your name. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, or what? I don't know what this spell. Belgium style. This is my name. Okay, Hotel November Delta Romeo Oscar. Repeat again your name.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, my. Let me just. Okay. Yeah, okay, let me put myself on the frequency. Yes, my name is Kurt. You have it correct, Hendro. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, like Kurt Cobain. Everybody knows Kurt Cobain. He was a famous singer, but he's not walking around anymore, but I'm still. No problem, fine business. Yeah, okay, you're a couple of blocks away from Ferry. Yeah, I know Ferry. He's a very strong station, and he's very often standby. So very strong and very active on the ham bands. I think he is the most active station on in Indonesia. I think he wakes up and he takes the microphone and he falls asleep with the microphone in his hand. 73 is Hendro. Take care. Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, waving a hand also on the camera. Take care. Thanks for calling, mate. I really appreciate. Over.
Okay, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Thank you very much for short video. Maybe see you next time. From Indonesia, Yankee Charlie 1, Romeo Yankee X-ray. See you next time, and 73. Bye-bye.
73, and talk to you soon. And check the live stream so you can listen what's going on with the audio. Bye-bye. Any other station? I'll make a few more callers and then I'll call it a day. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels.
Okay, Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee.
Ending with Yankee, go ahead.
Okay, this is Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee, QSL.
Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee. That's back again in Brazil. I should turn the beam around there, Sergio. Nice to meet you. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Unless I have you long pass, but I don't think so. I'll just turn the beam on my next transmission. You'll have me a little bit stronger. Sergio, how you doing? I hope everything is okay. Fine business. Even with you on the back of the beam, you're still peaking to 5 and 8 there. Papa Sierra 7, Charlie Yankee, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, QSL.
Okay, good evening, very good evening from Brazil. Your signal here also 5 and 7, 5 and 9. I am working only with 2-element beam antenna in your direction. And your audio is very clear now from Brazil. I heard you last video here with Indonesia, but I cannot hear the Indonesian friend. The propagation is not good for radio this time. So I repeat, 58, 57, good report from your signal here. Name here is Sergio, and I'm working with Kenwood TS590S. Running with 500 watts with an Ameritron ALS 600. So I'm back to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee, QSL.
QSL. Sergio, you're peaking about 10 dB over the 9. It feels like you're sitting right next to me there. Very good signal. Maybe you're also looking at the live stream, because I'm doing the live stream on the internet. Very beautiful and strong signal from your station there, Sergio. I hope I have your name correct, because I also see Augusta, so maybe that's your family name, or maybe the second first name, I'm not sure. I hope it's Sergio, because if that's how your wife calls you when she's mad, I don't want to sound like an angry wife. No problem. Yeah, you've got the name correct. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango Kurt. And yeah, sorry you couldn't hear the station from Indonesia. I guess you can hear Indonesia on a very regular basis. When I am in Thailand, the Brazil is very easy from Thailand. Although it's it's almost the opposite side from the world, but it's kind of weird, and I get gray hair because I don't know how to put the beam towards Brazil. When I'm in Thailand, if you look at the azimuth map, Brazil is all around. It's like 360 degrees around you. So very hard to know which direction I should point the antenna, Sergio. So I need to narrow down the QTH of the station and type it in the program to be sure that I've got the right direction. But from here it's pretty easy. So it's just southwest from Belgium. Fine business, Sergio. Very good working conditions. You're picking, I guess, maybe one of the strongest signals I've had this afternoon. I'm working about, we're using about 800, 700 watts into a 2-element cubicle quad. The antenna is at an altitude of about 15 meters high on a tilt-over tower, and the power amplifier is the OM2000 plus. The radio is the TS480 SAT. I'm using just the radio for its transmission capabilities, because I'm splitting RX and TX in 2 different devices. If you look at the live stream, you are looking at the SDR console software, because I'm using the SDR Play RSP1A SDR receiver for my RX. There's a little TRX switch, a little transceiver receiver switch. Otherwise, I'm frying up my SDR Play receiver if I don't have that one. So there you are. This is what I'm using over here, the Toys of Joy. Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Okay, OM7 OFF, PS7S UI. So, Kurt, this is true. Some Asian countries are very difficult for me to copy. In the past, I was working with a 5-element 20-meter in, for example. I got it better. But now, with a 2-element, I have no great deal of space down here. and sometimes it's very, very difficult for me to work Asian station. But Europe is relatively easy. Belgium, France, German, Finland, even Spain and Portugal are quite easy for me and my location, my actual location. So your signal is up to 59 plus. This is the last over, and you sound like local station. Very, very good indeed. So walk up about your work conditions. They are really good, and very few QSP, not important for this time. So one last information, we have weather here, quite cloudy and very warm. We got 27 degrees Celsius right now. I think is that the opposite in Belgium this time. And it's the time we can have some rain around here this month until July. So I'll back to you for the final. I appreciate your confirmation. My information are okay at qrz.com. It's a pleasure. And you hear your final. Leaving my very best 73, my very best regards from Brazil. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Papa Sugar 7, Charlie Yankee, over.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just looking at your QRZ page, and I'm looking at the gear that you have on your table. It looks like a wall of radios. Old radios, new radios, CB radios, all kinds of stuff. Zetagi amplifiers, oh my god. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you must have a lot of experience in equipment. Yeah, that's why your signal is strong. I tell you, I'm very modest in my gear. I just have one radio in the shack and one radio for portable operation, and I don't have much more. If my radio in the shack here would break down, I'm in big trouble. So yeah, I still have my FT857 radio, which is also a very good one for portable operation. I'm sometimes doing POTA activation, so parks on the air, and that's big fun, this FT857. Well, anyway, you figured it out to have a very good signal for sure, and I can imagine that for you, indeed, it must be very difficult to actually make contact with certain Asian countries, because, you know, if I look at the azimuth map, from Thailand to Brazil, it's just all round, but I guess for you it must be the same. So you don't know how to turn the antenna in which direction, because you need to really narrow down their QTH. Anyway, pleasure is all mine. You have a fantastic day. God bless you. Stay safe. And I hope to meet you soon again on the radio. I don't have my antenna beamed to South America very often, so it's all because of me. 73 Papa Sugar 7 Charlie Yankee, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. I'll wave on the camera as well. Take care, buddy.
Okay, Kurt, I have seen your Cubicom antenna here at thequartz.com. Very, very good. The last over, you were about 20 overnight. So thank you very much. Bye-bye from Brazil.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it feels like you connected your coax cable to mine, so that's good. Sergio, take care. Bye-bye. PS7CY. Difficult. Papa Sugar 7 Charlie Yankee. That's easier. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot, the binary guy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November.
Yeah, Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November. Go ahead.
Okay, Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November. Give me a call, sir, please.
Yeah, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, John. We spoke before, about a year ago. Nice to meet you again. It's your yearly checkup, or check-in, Roger.
Okay, good. Phone number 15, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Very good evening. Okay, my dear friend, yes, indeed. I have to contact you, I think so, in Sosa. I don't know, but I don't see, no. I have the new car in 21 up to 6 to 2020. 2021, okay, in 20 minutes. Okay, my dear friend. I hope you will work with iron-fed antenna.
and I will see the Fox Tango Delta X-Ray 10, okay? The new radio from the Yazo. Okay, my dear friend? You 5 and 8, 5 and 9, very good cop indeed, okay, Kurt? Oscar Fox, Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November, John, my name, Roger?
Yeah, QSL, John. Yeah, beautiful radio, isn't it? FT DX10. Everybody was like, yo, I want to have that 3D view of the waterfall. And then a little bit later, the guy who wrote the software of SDR console, he actually implemented the same in the SDR console. This is what you see on the live stream. Fantastic. Yeah, beautiful radio. And I think the receive is much better than my SDR Play receiver. I am aware I get a little bit of ghosting going on with this SDR Play, but I have to figure out the exact settings on the RF gain and the IF gain. Okay, Sergio, well, fantastic. Very happy to make the contact. Sorry, not Sergio. I'm making a mistake. Of course, it should be John. But nice to meet you again there, John. Thanks for calling. I'll just make a few more calls before I call it a day. Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, waving a hand, 73. Thanks for calling.
Okay, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November. Okay, my dear friend Kurt, I am the second day of this radio in my KTH. I'm going now see the menus and the things for the microphone, the amplifier, everything here. Okay, my dear friend. Thank you very much for the contact, 73. I hope to meet you again. I hope we've done more 1 year for the okay, Kurt. Bye-bye, 73, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Charlie Tango 2, Golf Sierra November. Good evening, bye-bye.
73 is good evening. Enjoy the summer days there in the south. Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox, we're standby for any callers. Papa Yankee 2 again.
Okay, Papa, my pleasure to meet you for the first time. Wearing barefoot Henry in Sao Paulo City with a very low antenna here. Thank you for catching me up. Also remember 7, also Papa Yankee 2, sorry, Papa Henry in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, QSL, Papa Yankee 2, Charlie Papa, Mr. Henry. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Yeah, you're 5 and 7, 5 and 5 with your low antenna. So you're making the trip into Belgium from Sao Paulo. You have to tell me what is your power, Henry. So you're making the trip even with the antenna that is on a very low position. Is that a dipole you're using, or what is the antenna and what is the power? Back to you, Henry.
Okay, also November 7, also Foxtrot, Papa Yankee 2, Charlie Papa. I'm outside of my main chat at the com. I need a file on the provisorium way. You will not believe because the propagation is so good and the solar plus is so high. 10 watts only with an item 1700. I'm these to a preparation several times for it's amazing, no antenna, what a good propagation. It's unbelievable, but this is how it works. Also November 7, also Fox. If you want to apply 10 watts, you will also carry Papa Yankee 2 times.
Okay, wow, okay, only 10 watts. I can't believe it. It's just absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. We've got very good propagation conditions these days. I was just staring at my screen, and then I saw that currently the SFI, the solar flux index, is 173, and the sunspot numbers is 154. So we definitely are in a very good shape with the propagation, and I hope it will only get better because it looks like we're going and we're going back in time. In the 1980s, I do remember solar flux figures. Sunspot numbers of 200, even 300. So maybe we will have this again, this particular cycle. Thanks a lot. I will keep it short because I'm out of breath and I probably go QRT shortly. It's been a pleasure to make the contact, Enrique, there in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. Thank you very, very much for giving me a shout. And give me a shout back when you're here and we cross aerials, when you hear me again. Papa Yankee 2, Charlie Papa. I would call you QRP. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Take care, 73s, mate.
Yes, we have experienced that cycle at that time, and these are what already, the figures already reached, okay, at the beginning of the cycle. It seems that it's going to be repeated, okay, that's the third from the second ladies tonight, I'm sure about the whole power. Don't be afraid, if you want to reduce to, let's say, experience if you want for 30 watts, I will give you a report if you want to do it.
I'm sorry, I'm having some difficulties to read you, Henry, so I didn't really understand what you said on your last transmission. I think there is some bad operator just giving me some QRM. I had him also on the live stream yesterday because he tries to send pictures over the waterfall. So unfortunately, he didn't copy what you were saying. Enrique or Henry, thanks for calling. I really appreciate. You have a wonderful day, and hopefully talk to you again. Papa Yankee 2, Charlie Papa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
I was just saying, okay, experience a 50 watts or 30 watts, I will give you a report. Let's do it for the next time. All the best, Silver. Many people wanted to speak with you. Obrigado from Brazil. All the best to you, 73.
Obrigado, de nada, 73s, mate. Papa Yankee 2, Charlie Papa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, we're standby.
Papa Yankee 7, Bravo, Tango, Charlie.
Papa Yankee 7, Bravo, Tango, Charlie. Nice copy, very strong. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. The QTH here is Brussels in Belgium. Nice to meet you, my friend. Go ahead, over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Returning Papa Yellow 7, Bravo, Tango, Charlie. Thank you very much for my call. My name is Matos. Mike Alpha Tango Oscar Sierra. Matos, my name. My report for you, 7879. Very, very strong. Ocapas the audio beautiful. My location, about 3 km from Recife, in Pernambuco, Nordeste of Brazil. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Matis. Fine business. You're peaking 5 and 9 here in Brussels this evening without any problem. Audio report is perfect and signal report is really very good. You're right in the clear. No problem. Matis, thank you for the nice signal report. You're doing absolutely fine, and I think you have a very nice sounding station. I'll quickly have a little look on your QRZ page because I'm always curious with who I talk to. Matos. Okay, Matos, my QTH is just down south of Brussels, so I'm very close, Matos, to the capital city. The city center of Brussels is about a 30-minute drive from my home QTH when there is no traffic jam. So it's very close. It's a small city. Brussels is very small compared to the big cities in Brazil. It's a very, very small city. It looks like probably a village to the people in Brazil. Okay, Matos, fine business. You're coming in loud and proud. I'm using a 2-element cubical quad with about 700-800 watts on the antenna and pointing the 2-element cubical quad towards your QTH. Back to you. Papa Yankee 7, Bravo, Tango, Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, QSL.
Kappa, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, returning Papa Yellow 7, Bravo, Tango, Charlie. Congratulations for 2 stations. You have one broadcaster. Kappa, I have one radio on audio radio. One IAESO França Toronto 1000 Mike Papa. My antenna is dipole and I have 2
watts of potence. QSL?
Yeah, okay, QSL. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. Only just a dipole, and you're making the trip into Belgium. Fantastic. Very, very good. I don't operate 15 meters very often, so most of the time I'm operating 20 meter, and I should come down to 15 meter a little bit more often, because I think many people who have some problems with space, who have some space concerns, they probably don't have the huge antenna for 20 meter or the lower bands. Okay, I'll take one more caller because I'm kind of exhausted being on the radio for 2 hours. It's been a big pleasure to make the contact there, my friend, Mr. Matos. Thank you very, very much making this nice conversation. I really appreciate coming back to my call. I wish you a very good afternoon to you, very good evening from the country of Belgium. Papa Yankee 7, Bravo Tango Charlie. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Thanks for the call, over.
Kappa Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Return 790, Papa Yankee 7, Bravo Tango Charlie. Thank you very much for question. By information inquiry center.com. Good X, good leg 73. Bye-bye, my friend. Congratulations for your station. Bye-bye.
Thanks, and also congratulations to your station as well. You're doing absolutely great with just a dipole. So, you know, it's great that you can make the trip into Europe with just very simple working conditions. 73's Matos, take care. And I'll take one more caller before I'll call it a day. 73's Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Clear with Papa Yankee 7, Bravo Tango Charlie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good years to you.
Okay, QRZ, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is on 7 off the capital city of Belgium in Europe. We're standby. Papa 1 Tango X-ray, go ahead. Again? Yeah, I just have some QRM from the agent frequency. Papa 1, and I think it's Whiskey. Is it Wesley? Is it you, Wesley? Go ahead. Yeah, QSL Wesley. Nice to meet you, and a very good day to you there, Wesley. We had the contact before. It's not the first time. Last time we spoke was on 20 meters. As far as my logbook is telling me, or lying to me, I don't know. But we had the contact before. It's not very strong on your signal report here, I have to admit, so you're close to the ground floor noise. Very nice to hear you here on 15 for a change. Nice to meet you, Wesley, for the second time. Thank you for the contact. I'll just keep it short because I'm really exhausted. It's been a long afternoon here on the radio, Wesley. Papa 1 Whiskey. Just give me a little signal report before I shut down the station. Go ahead, over. Yeah, QSL, are you telling me that you're using 2 watts? Is that correct, over? Because that's amazing, over. Wow, unbelievable, Wesley. 2 whiskeys, and you're making the trip into Belgium. Wonderful. We have to say thank you to the gods of the propagation. 73's, Wesley, take care. Thanks for giving me a shout with the 2 whiskeys. That is a fabulous signal for only 2 whiskeys. Have a good evening there, mate. Thanks for calling. Over. 73s. Papa Papa 1, Whiskey Whiskey. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. We're going to go QRT. I'll let the live stream roll on a little bit if people want to do some tests with their gear. Thanks for everybody joining on the chat box, and also those who didn't come through. I'm sorry that I didn't make it, but give it a try. Subscribe to the channel and give me a shout next time. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, going QRT.
It's